booze. Hey, welcome to another episode of Carl Summers Uncensored. I am your host, Carl Summers. My boy Derek finally sucked it up and stopped eating in the beehole. Made it tonight. So welcome, Derek. So how's your beehole?
You know.
Bloody?
Bloody.
Bloody. My wife has some pads I brought for you.
Sweet. I'll shove one in there in a minute.
Well, that's a tampon, you fucking retard.
Whatever.
Pads are the ones you put in your underwear.
Hey.
They have wings.
So
Awesome.
you can fly.
So you can fly. And tonight on the show we have Headbussa, Benjiman Headbussa. How's it going?
What's up, buddy? What's up, Carl?
I'm glad you made it on the show, man. I was saying that, like you told me that night. Now you gotta get me on the fucking show. Okay. Well.
I'm glad I'm finally here. I made TV, Mom.
I made TV, Mom. And who's the lovely lady next to you?
This is one of my biggest supporters. This is Mama Bussa.
How are you?
Good.
And your name is?
Maria.
Just for the folks out in internet land. And then the beautiful Monica. You can't really see her. Hold on. Let's find a camera to put on her. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. There you are. Wave at the camera.
Wave at the camera.
Couple of Headbussa fans.
Shouts out to Miami.
There you go. There.
I made it.
on,
3 times.
on 3 tires and a steering wheel. And a wooden wheel that her man carved out of a tree or some shit. He's out there whittling. I'm in the country now. Look at me.
With the black bears.
Swervy on camera. So, how's everything been going, man?
I'm doing good now that I got that knockout from my last fight. Doing real good, buddy.
That was a beautiful knock. And the dude just kept fucking asking for it. I can't even remember the guy's name you fought. What was his name? The guy you fought, Bishop or
The one I just knocked
Rashad.
out.
yeah, Rashad. Is
Rashawn.
that Rashawn? Excuse me. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna try and come at me now. I'm gonna kick your ass. But yeah, that was a great knockout. He I don't know if it could have been any cleaner too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he caught me by surprise though, man. I thought he was gonna come out a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I was kinda hectic at first.
Right.
But then when my speed
Yep.
kills, so
And
that's what got him.
That was.
And I kept my composure, and
Mhm.
you know,
It was a
he
great.
walked into it. That's all I can say.
I know you just put it there and he boink. It was funny is he kind of like fell over like in the Rocky IV movie, you know, when he's like having the dreams, he getting knocked out and his arms are out and he's just falling like ah.
Yeah, he was laid out like this.
Then his ass gets back up
And I
and
was
falls
like-
on you and you're holding him up
And
like
I
what
was
the
like,
fuck?
when I went and stood, the ref had to tell me, go over there, stand in your corner. I didn't know what to do. I was still running around celebrating. So I'm like, damn, I hope this nigga don't get up. I hope he don't get up. Because I'm ready to celebrate.
But you had a lot more in your tank anyways though. It was
yeah.
because your cardio is pretty sick
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I was gonna wind him down. I was gonna wear him down in the later rounds anyway.
Yeah, because like you're always like posting made my run on 40. Hey, cage ready. Now what's with this cage ready? Is that just you're all the time? You fight anytime?
That's just the saying. I'm cage ready
You're cage
all
ready.
the time.
Okay.
I'm ready.
No matter what.
No matter what, buddy.
Now
I'm ready.
what made you want to get into this? Because you're 42, correct?
Yes, sir.
42. That's pretty impressive for a man of your age. Because I'm 40, you know, and
Mhm.
what do you think of that? Like them other guys
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, wait.
She's looking at me going, what? Hey? Oh, Social Security, what's up? But so tell me a little bit about your background there and stuff, since you know everybody probably doesn't.
Well, I'm a big boxing fan.
Mhm.
I love boxing. I'm a big boxing fan, and most of it, what I learned, is straight from looking at TV.
Hmm.
From looking at TV, looking at the MMA fights and stuff, I look and learn off of that.
Okay.
And by me, you know, I used to grow up fighting in the streets, and my brother used to. I got an older brother. He used to bet against me with other kids fighting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I learned real fast when I got punched in my eye a couple times, because I used to say I don't want to fight. My big brother made me fight. I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to fight. And next thing the dude cocked me in the eye, and there it was. And it started off like that.
Give you a pair of Irish sunglasses.
Yeah. And so then one day I was, I got up in age, and I was a street runner.
Mm-hmm.
And I got up in age, and one day, I'm an active person. I like working out and stuff. I'm real active. I hate sitting around in the house bored.
Right.
So one day, somebody told me that the gym, Team USA, Coach Hickman, gym was right by my house, so I said, well, I'm gonna go just walk in and check it out. Well, when I walked in and checked it out, and that's all, Coach Chris said, we would like to get you on our team, and it started off from there.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because you got really good hands. Just watching, watching you spar and stuff. I wouldn't think, like a man your age and stuff would have that good of hands, and you're just tearing people up.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's what's most impressive.
That's what everybody's, telling me, like, dude, you got some good hands, your speed.
Mm-hmm. Now, what you're just coming off an injury for your knee, then, or are you still kind of on the injury reserve list? Because I know you do kickboxing, but you're just trying to see how it feels before you get back in the cage.
Yes, before
Okay.
I actually do another MMA.
Okay.
I want to get the feel of it, make sure my leg is all right.
Okay. Now, what actually happened? Did you just like blow your knee out? Did you tear something?
Well, I went in on the guy. I shot in on the guy off the first round, and I slammed him. And when we came down, I guess I came down wrong, and my leg bent over.
Okay.
So it's fractured. I fractured it. The what you call the little bone on the on the side.
That's a question next week
Yeah.
for Dr.
He
Dave.
fractured a bone. It swelled up immediately. He couldn't
Okay.
even walk. So
Did you give him some TLC for that? Like, oh, honey.
yeah, after 6 hours in the hospital.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Were you able to finish the fight?
No.
No. I was able to finish the first round, and then when I got up off the first round and walked to the corner, my leg kept giving out on me. It just kept giving out. I wanted to keep fighting, but it just kept giving out. And Coach Chris, he was like, "You can't go on." And I was saying, "No,
After
I
30
want to go."
seconds. I think you were on the ground for 30 seconds after the injury still.
Okay.
Yeah, he was trying to keep him on the ground because he couldn't get up.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So the heart was there just.
So the guy was ground and pounding me.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, and I tried to get up.
Did you try to let the ref know, hey, we'll start from guard?
I wish you would have.
Now, do you train with jitsu also, or do you just strictly just stand and bang with a guy?
Yes, I trained 2 days with Team Trauma with Coach Rocco, and the rest of the days I self-train myself.
Okay. And what does that consist of?
A lot of shadow boxing.
Okay.
I will wake up at
Cardio.
3, 4, 5. It don't matter what time of morning it is.
Yes.
And I get
Just
up and
shadow box.
I go to shadow boxing and all kind of stuff.
Do you shadow box, Monica? Do you? Okay.
Shadow boxing and dishes.
And
That's his
dishes.
3 a.m. routine.
So now, what do you do for a living then, other than knock motherfuckers out? What do you do?
I'm a cook at a restaurant.
Which one?
Horse and Hounds.
For real?
Mhm.
Is it good?
Yeah, real good and expensive.
Can I get some free food?
Expensive.
I'm not worried about it. Can I get some free food?
I got you. You know I got you.
Okay, cool. I'll just come to the back door and be like, here.
We actually went to dinner at Horse and Hounds, and he freaked out because the steak that they brought out was like this big. He's like,
What?
I didn't know it comes that small.
For
and I eat that
$27.
fat."
Are you
Yeah.
shitting?
What you call it, little sirloins?
Oh, hell no.
But it was thick.
No, I'm good. Now, does your job know that you're on here tonight?
Yes, sir.
What do they think about that?
Oh, they love me. I have a lot of fans on my
Oh,
job.
do you?
Yeah, they love me.
So we're going to have a lot of people watching tonight?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yep.
That's going to be awesome.
Yep.
I'm so excited. Do I look excited, Monica? Damn it. Okay. So anyways, tell me about your background a little bit. What motivates you?
Oh, what motivates me? I don't know. I just like fighting. I just like
Do you?
getting in there. I
You're just
like
real
the-
passionate about it?
Yeah, I just like the adrenaline and the sport of it, the fun of it.
Well, that's cool. How do I say this? Do you plan on going pro probably later, or are you going to just stay strictly amateur, or what are your plans?
I'm gonna go as far as my body will let me.
Okay. Because what's your record right now? Like,
I'm undefeated as a kickboxer, and I'm 3-2 as an MMA fighter.
okay, so you could actually go pro if you wanted to, because you got 5 fights under your belt, anyways. Now, when you do get back into the MMA section of this, are you going to do the ground and pound since you have 3?
Yes, I will. But
Are you okay?
my opponent also has to have 5 fights in to do the ground and pound.
Oh,
we
shit.
each have to have 5 fights in to do the ground and pound.
And they got to be like actually traceable, right? Because I remember at the last little weigh-ins, everything the guy was talking about, you got to be traceable and all that other shit. So, well, that's cool. Are you okay? You're scratching.
Yeah, I felt something's biting me back here.
It's one of them things you brought from Miami. Good job. Nice. So, what you got any sponsors or anything like that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
They're coming. I believe after this fight here, they're coming.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
Now,
They
who
coming.
are you fighting in June? You know yet?
Not yet.
Who do you want to fight? Andrew Nelson? Seems like everybody wants to
like
punch that guy in his face.
I would like to get a rematch against Popeye.
Are you
Corey
fucking...
Popeye Elkins.
Yeah, yeah.
He got a little cocky off his first win.
You're fucking laughing about it. You know what? No, I like. I'm not even gonna say shit about the guy. I like him enough. Whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to fight him, set it up with Tommy. I think it'll work out. You guys are. He's what? Right around the same weight class you are, right?
He just fought at 135.
So you'd have to drop a little bit. But that wouldn't be bad.
He's cool.
You just take a big shit and.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So now what is it like for Mrs. Headbusser to watching what's the big eyes? You're like, "Argh." So what's with the with you? How do you handle all the excitement and all the training? Because does he change as because like I know whenever I start training for a fight, I turn into like an uber dick.
It's not necessarily the training because I'm totally used to it. It's the day or two before fights. It's a lot of anxiety, a lot of come on, and he just hypes himself up so much,
right.
And everybody's always telling him relax, and then afterwards and after the fight, he's good.
Okay.
But that day before the fight, you can't say nothing to him.
Really? Yeah, my wife gets so pissed. She's all like, "You're such an asshole." And
Yeah,
I'm
I told him
like,
I gotta send him away the day before the
Right.
fight. I'll meet you there. It's that. Yeah, it's
She
crazy.
gets mad. I'm not dealing with you.
But I
You
wake
just
up
go.
2-3 o'clock in the morning, and he's in the middle of washing dishes and shadow boxing at the same
how,
time.
how the fuck does that happen?
I swear to you, sweeping the floor
I'm
and
active. I'm a
kicking
very light sleeper.
in
I'm
the
an
spare
active
room,
person.
just going at the wall. Yeah, so
So you get up and you're like, oh,
I wake up to
clank, clank, dishes,
Yeah.
dishes.
no him hitting the wall and different stuff with the boxing gloves.
You don't have a heavy bag? I bet if you talk nice...
You like that?
That's fucking funny. I bet...
Better not hit on me.
yeah, no shit. Maybe lose my train. I bet if you talk nice to Tommy, he'd probably hook you up with something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about the new gym and over at the new Team Trauma? How you liking that?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Oh, yeah?
I'm loving this bunch of. We got a bunch of guys in there that's banging.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's banging.
Now were you able to catch the last OEC fight, the very last fight of the night? That one guy they brought down from I think Gainesville or some shit like that.
The big black guy.
Yeah, where he knocked that dude out.
Yeah.
Holy
we caught that one.
shit!
Woo, that was a big hit, wasn't it? He hit him about 3 times before he even hit the ground. He was out.
I never seen because I've seen the guy sparring and training and stuff, and I didn't think he had it in him to do anything like that, and he busted that fucker up. I was like, maybe I don't want to play with you. Okay, I do, but that's another story.
Knocked
That was
his
a
ass-
really good fight.
Knocked his ass face first.
Oh hell yeah!
He fell face first to the ground.
Hell yeah, I did. Hold on, I got a fucking mosquito in here. Trying to. Did you bring shit up from Miami?
No, I didn't bring
Like fruit?
You did bring fruit. You brought
Oh,
bananas
see.
from Miami.
Customs. So, anyways, was there a question you needed to ask me? It's where we wanted me to have it thrown at me
Huh?
about the chili dog.
You told me to ask you before the show, what does chili dog mean, or what was it?
What a chili dog is?
What a chili dog is.
Oh, I swear, Derek, do I?
Hey, man.
I told you I might have an idea if I put it in the back.
Okay, just.
Believe me, it's not the same chili dog that you're thinking.
But it's just as yummy. It. Now don't
I'll
look
let
down
you
on
be
me.
the judge of that.
Okay, well, it's where you shit on a woman's titties and fuck it. That's chili dog.
Y'all got the Headbussa real good on that one.
or a hot Carl. It's where you
Slip-
I
shit.
thought it was like a gay joke.
No,
Slippery
no.
when wet.
I think that would be like, yeah.
Slippery
Again.
when wet.
Now I got a quick question for you. You said that you got a boxing background. What's your style? Is it boxing? Do you like to stay toe to toe? Can you go to the ground? Do you do jits? What's your style?
What's your favorite?
I think my best is stand up. But I can go to the ground. That's what messes them up. Because sometimes I won't stand up. I shoot on them first. And that's what messes those guys up. And by me being, 42, I'm stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how to use my head with these young guys. They just want to come straight out and bang and rush me. And I stand back and, take my shots.
I think that when they find out how old you are, they kind of underestimate you a little bit.
Everybody does.
Like
I
that,
was
like that,
shocked
like.
when he said he was 42.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like, what the-
yeah.
They underestimate me.
You.
Until they get in the cage or sparring with me.
Then you got to school them, spank them.
Like the boy I just knocked out. I think he's 19 or 20.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Wow.
couldn't even last a minute.
Welcome. I mean,
Well, I think if you would have caught him, he may have lasted the end of that round. Then you would just chipped away at him and. But
He tried to get me real good. He came out with that
Kicks.
that front push kick.
now, where does he train at? Does he train at the school a little bit? I haven't seen him around really.
No, he used to train. He started off training at Team USA with me,
Right.
and that was it. And I guess he got in a little trouble, and it died off. And the next thing I knew, they said, "We got a fight for you, Headbussa. Do you mind fighting Rashawn?" And Rashawn is my friend.
Right.
So, but I say, well, okay, well, if he wants to fight me, then I'll fight him. I'm not
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah. There's
So-
and there's no like
Yeah,
no
yeah.
animosity
Yeah,
there.
no animosity.
Shit, it's
We're
just
friends who just go in there,
That's
do
what you
what we
do.
got to do,
Right.
and get it over with.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
you know Tyler, right? Jared's cousin.
Yes.
Yeah, me and him, we spar and shit, and it's crazy. Motherfuckers get out of the way because you got about 500 pounds of shit moving
Yeah,
around.
Y'all throwing haymakers. Huh?
Oh man! Well, that one time though, the last time we sparred, man, I did like a Superman punch on him. But I come like out of nowhere. I didn't even think I was gonna do it. And I'm just like, "Duh." Tyler's like, he said that's the only time he's ever really been scared. He's all like, oh shit, this is gonna hurt, and then I missed. I was like, shit, you weren't supposed to move.
Yeah.
They never show you that, in the videos, because I buy videos how to fight. And make sweet love to women.
Look how he
And
turned
they show
around.
me your video.
And then I watched the wrong one, and I tried to get him off. Hey, this is sweet love. Pow, pow. And she's like, you're a bastard. And I'm like, no, fuck you. And I just ran a little bit, sorry. But who would you like, if you could, I kind of ask everybody this, but who would you want to fight? Anybody out there, whether you be in boxing and stuff, whether it's boxing, MMA, who do you think you'd want to fight?
I don't know. I'm just taking it fight by fight.
Just whenever you think. So who are you waiting for to let you know, like, you're ready? Is it Tommy or Joe or just you or the missus or
Tommy and Coach Joe Sirocco.
Okay. So is that, you give a lot of credit to those guys? You know.
Yes.
Now who do you
Love
look?
Tommy Trauma.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, he's so nice.
That guy. The first time I ever met him, I was at the firehouse, and I was looking for one of the other firefighters, and we got to talking, and he goes, "Let's go in the weight room and talk about this." Okay. And motherfucker started Tourette'ing out on me and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die. This is gonna hurt. Oh God, how much? Because he had me like on a weight bench, and he starts doing shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I think the more you get to know him, some people, I guess, that don't know him would think it's like socially awkward or something like that. But when you get to know him, it's like,
Yeah, because like,
oh, that's Tommy.
well, I've known
it's
him
very
for.
casual.
I don't know him real well, but like when Joe opened up the school with him, one of the first times that Tommy showed up, we were outside running and stuff, and Tommy just making jokes with me and talking about like, would you rather have a big dick or Tourette's? I'm like, Tourette's, because I can cuss and get away with it and fucking make big shit up,
And what was his answer on that one?
He would want to have a big dick, but I think that's what he said. But he'll probably beat the shit out of me next time he saw. But I saw him tonight. But So
Yeah, that's a bad guy.
that dude is just.
I love him. He got a lot of humor just like me. Him
Oh,
and
yeah.
his wife do. They love me.
We stayed up one night actually just YouTubing him and just watching his old fights and stuff. Like, in a way, getting to know him more, like, through watching him and stuff. And he was a bad man.
He's got a lot of fights under his belt, man. He's
I
been
even-
around the world.
And I even grapple with him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
When was the last time-
he calls me out. He said, "Come on, Headbussa. Come on."
Yeah, he was
That's
showing a
one
technique one
strong
time.
dude.
Yeah, oh my God.
His legs, you can't even do nothing. He can just use his legs with me and submit me.
And you wouldn't think a guy his size really would have kicks like he's got head kicks.
And the movement he got.
Exactly. It's insane. He was doing technique one day and was showing a move, and he fucking threw me and like dislocated his shoulder. He's like, "You're so fucking big." I was like, "Oh, you just unplugged yourself."
There's something biting me in a book.
Right in your armpit.
If you get naked in here, that's...
Take your shit off.
we have
Fuck
to
it.
charge more for the show.
Yeah. Now I got to pay you. So
Show us that fighter body.
that's funny.
No, I can't show him yet.
So now what, leading up to your fights, about what, 8 weeks out, you really start trying to tighten up your game? Is that about average for most fighters, you think?
Well, with me, I
Well, you're all the time training, but
yeah.
so you're fighter ready pretty much all the time. But in your experiences and stuff, it's what, about 8 weeks out that guys really start trying to tune that shit in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And,
buckling down.
Now do you stick on a diet, or are you just naturally thin, or because me personally, Tommy's like, your next fight will get you another 220. I'm like, how fucking no, please no.
Well, with me, I walk around at 150, so fighting at 145 is easy for me. I don't have to do much.
Okay.
Like the fight I just had, the only thing I had to drink was about 2 glasses of water, and I made weight.
You were underweight.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
So what?
I try as hard as I can to feed him.
So what weight class are you more comfortable at?
I think 145.
145.
Because I wouldn't have to lose all my strength or anything, and
Right. Now, do you think people who cut a lot of weight lose a lot of strength then? Really?
Mm-hmm.
He did a sauna for a fight. He went into the sauna for one of the fights he had, and when he came out, he was just like...
I was drained. I was high.
Yeah.
Oh, that takes that out of everybody
Oh,
anyway.
yeah. And he was so skinny when he came out. He lost 5 pounds in like 2 hours.
Now, what do you think about like Tommy's, the way he does weigh-ins, and like up in Tallahassee, they'll do 24 hours before the fight. Now, this is just I just personally I don't agree with it, but he does his weigh-ins day of. That's fine, and I understand why, because you got guys that travel and they can't take off work and we're not paying them or anything. But Tallahassee does 24 hours. That way, if you have to cut weight and you have to live in that sauna till you make weight, you can at least rehydrate and kind of get to feeling better and put some weight back on. And what do you think about that? Do you think it should be 24 hours ahead?
Yeah.
Would you feel better if that happened?
Yeah, because that.
Not that I'm trying to start a petition against
it. Yeah, that'd give the guys chance to, because a lot of guys, a lot of guys come to the weigh-ins overweight, underweight, but within that 24 hours, you give them time. They should be able to make weight.
Yeah, come in on a Friday, make your weight, and if you had to cut a ton of weight to get there, I just think it's a little healthier. It makes the fights a little bit better, because then a lot of these guys that travel in from a far distance have to go straight to the weigh-ins, and then they have no place to fucking go to get any amount of rest, even like an hour nap or some shit like that.
Yep.
And then they go to the fights, have to fight, and then probably go home or whatever the fuck they do. It just, my God, it would.
Yeah, we have to weigh in, and then that same day we fight.
That's terrible.
Hours later.
Yeah, because like when with my fight in Sanford, I came into town just in time to get my hotel room, to rush across Orlando to get to Sanford to the venue where we were fighting at, and then do weigh-ins, and then you just sit the fuck around all day because everywhere is too far to all your hotels and shit. And a lot of the guys were helping with the cage, so they had to tear down and go home or whatever. It was just like, holy shit. But my opinion, it's not always right.
He's put a few cages up. He knows.
Yeah, that sucked.
I put a few cages up. I even ran the cage doors a couple times too.
Did you ever work that really big cage that Chris used to have
Mm-hmm.
at the gym? I got married in that.
You did?
Oh yeah, we had a MMA wedding. It was pretty badass.
Wow.
Yeah, it was themed up. What are you laughing for?
I know we won't be having
It was
one like
badass.
that.
Where were you? The invitation got lost in the mail. You're too.
Probably elementary school.
Burn.
Well, she said probably in elementary school. How old are you? I'm putting her on the spot.
Man, that's fucked up.
She's 8. What are you? 8 months younger than me, right?
Yeah.
And that's my niece.
Oh.
Yeah.
5 next month.
What are you saying? I'm old? That's fucked up.
Hey now, hey now, hey now.
Exactly. What the?
Hey now.
He asked where I was at. Probably in school.
Probably in school. I was in grade school. I ain't that fucking old. But yeah, it was cool, man. It was kind of set up like like most of the fights, you know, like the VIP stuff. You know, they get meals or little whatevers, and it was pretty cool though. Yeah, my
Good
wife's
theme.
the bridesmaids were like ring girls and shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Joe's daughter Jolene was one of the ring girls. Hot. God, she's sexy.
Hey man, you gotta
Yes,
be
that was
careful
your
what you
wedding
say
day.
on there. Remember what happened last time.
Oh yeah.
So,
Sorry,
next you know,
Jolene. Be
that's
kicking
it.
my ass to the
Shush,
gym.
shush.
Oh, whatever, dude. But
Hey, plug your wife.
I'm gonna plug my wife, and that's dirty.
Yeah,
Dirty.
that's dirty.
No, don't forget to go to Kika Productions for all
Don't
you.
give her no chili.
KikaProductions.com for all your video needs. She will video the shit out of whatever you need. So if you need a video made for your fights or
Any kind of video.
any kind of it, how do you think she made it through college?
Oh, God.
Ask her. Honey, if you're listening, call, and we'll put you up to the microphone, and you can tell them that you film porn.
Hey Erica, I'm still looking to be in one of those fucking scenes. All right, so you know, hey,
We can get a goat somewhere, and that'd be all right.
no goats, damn it.
He's all like, what the fuck?
Oh, boy, this going.
All right, I got another quick question. All right, this is going back to the boxing thing. You know what I mean? Have you tried boxing also, or you just did
Just straight boxing?
Yeah, like just boxing.
No.
You know, now you just went straight into the MMA.
Yeah, just natural.
Because my brother's boxing, and he's having a problem. He has a problem like getting
Kicking?
fights. You know what I mean? Because he'll go to the venues where he's supposed to fight, and then next you know, like the opposing teams or whatever, they see him, and then the guy that he's supposed to fight backs out. He's only fought three fights, won all 3 of them, but every time he goes to go fight, they back out. It's like,
He must be an intimidating looking dude.
well, to my brother, I could tell you hell no, but you know. I love you, brother. Sorry. I'm just playing with you.
So,
Like I weigh 145, and just say if I fight a guy, I'm getting ready to fight a guy, and he's fight at 145, but he weighed more than 145.
right.
So
Bigger.
when we fight on fight day, he's going to be bigger than I am.
Oh, he'll be jacked
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
especially if he gets any time to kind of put some weight back on.
'Cause at 135, he's big. He's a big 135 fiver, but at 145, he's just normal.
I'm just a natural 145.
If somebody comes down from 150 or 155, they're going to be bigger than him.
And what's your overall
I
record?
got guns.
What's your overall record?
Undefeated in kickboxing and 3-2 in MMA.
How many kickboxing fights have you had?
What? 3-2?
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
But you're knocking
The
motherfuckers
same
out.
with the same dude.
With the same dude.
Yeah, with the same dude.
For
Jordan
Sean?
Pruitt.
Both times?
No, my
2 with Jordan Pruitt,
Pruitt.
and 1 with Rashawn.
Oh, okay.
Jordan Pruitt. The first time I fought, my paperwork got messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So they talked him into doing a kickboxing match with me.
Okay.
So he
Because you don't need blood work and shit for that,
No,
right?
You don't need
Okay.
none of that. Just
Are you
the
fucking kidding? That's it?
Yeah, just ID.
Holy shit.
And
Let's
so
do it.
He took that fight with me, but they thought his team thought he didn't get a fair shot because he's a ground guy, and they knew that I was a stand up guy.
He
Supposedly.
didn't have to take the fucking fight.
Yeah, but
Could
he
have been a
took
little
it,
vagina.
and so I gave him a rematch. So they asked me for a rematch, and they thought he was going to beat me on the ground.
And the rematch was MMA?
Yes,
And you
in Gainesville,
and you,
Florida.
and you spanked his ass there too.
Won
Brought home a big
Won a
trophy.
big
That's the
trophy.
one with the trophy with
Won
you
a big
and
trophy with my
yeah.
boy Thomas Sawyer.
That's funny. So how long have you known Tommy then?
Since I started at the gym. 3 years. About
3 years?
Mm-hmm.
You guys seem pretty close, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man. He's good people.
Yes,
So
It's a Headbussa.
he's funny.
yeah.
So now what do you do for a living besides, pamper him and?
I don't pay for him. I own my own housekeeping business, an upscale housekeeping business.
Upscale?
Upscale, yes.
Do you wash dogs?
No.
Why?
I work in the historical district, the villages. It's something I started a year ago, and it expanded like crazy. So
Right.
She actually came down from Miami to like help out. She worked with me all day today.
All day.
Yep.
You look tired. And that's why you're making jokes
So
about
you do
me.
all new constructions and shit?
No. I do Victorian houses. I do personal organizing for closets that are the size of most of our houses and stuff like that.
Damn.
I work on I do the Ocala Stud Farm houses, and the head of the Dental Association's house, and a couple CEOs and bankers and stuff like that.
Well, that's
I pick
cool.
the good ones.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you got a pretty good staff underneath you?
Well, I do it by myself for the last year, and I had 2 girls helping me at one time, and I traded them in for my niece. So.
Okay. So you're that good?
Yeah, she worked. Today was our first day. She did great. We wiped out 3 houses in like 6 hours.
Didn't you say earlier you found her sleeping in a closet? Wake up.
No.
There's no sleeping on the
I tried to
job.
pump her with coffee this morning.
Oh, that's funny.
Coffee.
I have some in my purse right now.
So you have coffee in your purse?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, the Frappuccino shit. That's fake coffee, though.
It does the job, okay?
All right, if you say so. So, now, about your past, you're saying your brother used to make you fight. Did you ever fight him or anything like that? Like, fuck you, I'm not doing it?
No, he used to put helmets on my
Like
a football helmet.
Okay, I was going to say.
And if we were bad or anything, he'd make us put the football helmet on and tell me to bend my head down, and he would just come. Bow!
Really?
Dysfunctional.
Now are you... That's fucking... Now, are you say you're from D.C., correct? Washington?
Mm-hmm.
What? How long did you live up there? All your life?
No, I moved down here when I was 7, but I've been back and forth,
You got family up there still?
Mm-hmm.
Are they watching
All my
tonight?
immediate family is, on my mom's side, is up there, and my dad's side is down here.
I'm going back in June.
Are you?
Yeah, for a wedding.
Yours?
No,
Oh.
no, not ours.
Okay. You guys
Not
don't...
in the cage either.
Well, no, because that's overdone. Isn't it? It's just... That's over... Obviously. So, now, is your family watching this then?
They should be.
They should be.
They should
Your
be.
mom?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hello.
I told you I was going to make it.
I'm on the Carl Summers Uncensored show. I'm famous. I'm kind of
You
a big
probably
deal.
just clicked it.
Yeah, she's like, fuck him.
Hold your ears.
Mom, cover your ears. It's gonna get
Cover
bad
your ears.
now.
A lot of chili in here.
A lot of chili in here. That is too funny, man. You crack me up. You crack me up. So now, what brought you? We might have a question. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Is it? Let me see.
Showtime.
Uh-oh. It's
Showtime. It's showtime.
uh-oh. It's Vincent Sirocco.
Vinny.
Vinny Sirocco. I was just thanking me for tomorrow. God dang.
What's up, Vinny?
Vincent Sirocco. Did you watch his kickboxing match that night?
I watched a little bit of it. I didn't catch it all.
It was pretty good, man. Vinny, he looked like he was
I
getting
heard it was going both ways.
It really was, but
But Vinny was kind of upset too. He didn't win.
I heard he did win because it was 2 draws, and then one that the guy who voted for the opponent was like the kid's coach or the kid's dad or some shit.
What?
Exactly, some shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of bogus. But then the cat who gives the all the rules and regulations speech for the ISKA, he come up and told Joe, no, Vinny did win. So that's what got back to me. I'm glad. I think Vinny worked the kid.
He still did good. That was his first fight, and he went all 3 rounds.
Yeah, and he worked the guy pretty good. Just have you ever sparred with Vinny?
Yes,
that fucking
that's
kid's
an
everywhere.
active little fella. He's active, throwing punches, kicks everywhere.
He'll do like a
don't
kick
stop.
this way, and then it'll come this way.
Yeah,
and
he'll
punch
go
that
away,
way.
miss that way, and he'll come around that way. He'll jump
Hey,
on
is
the
that
cage.
the one that knocked out Jeremy?
No, that guy was Corey. The fuck was that cat's name? He was sparring with Dundada, and he's got like that beard, the black beard. I think his name's like Corey Brown or some shit, something like that. Yeah, I'm not real sure the guy's name, but no, it wasn't Vinny. Vinny could knock Jeremy out though. Yeah, Vinny's crazy, man. I get so pissed at him, like, you little bastard. And he's like, I remember when
him and his dad got the same fighting style.
Exactly. Have you ever watched them two go at it?
Yeah, it's just like watching twins.
Exactly. They're both as tall as fucking Oompa Loompas, man. They're just short as a motherfucker, man. Wouldn't it be cool to be that short?
I know how it feels.
I just want a midget in my life.
I want a midget too.
Don't you think so? Think how big my dick would look in its hands. Just huge. Its little chubby Vienna sausage fingers. And chew on them like a little... No.
He's going to chase me around because, like I said, my speed.
Yeah.
So he stood there and said, come on, hit me. I ran my ass in there like a damn dummy, and he uppercutted me. Blood everywhere.
Oh, no shit. Now, was this over at the new gym or over at...
That was at Team USA.
Okay. Yeah, he... I remember when that dude fought at the RFC here in town when knocked that... The dude woke up at a hospital. I was like, that guy... And when we talked about it last week... You know, he's like, you could just see him baiting him in, and then just bam. But then he got like 4 hammer fists on the dude before the ref even stopped it.
Yeah.
I was like that. And I'm running the cage door. I'm like, this is nasty. I thought the guy was dead. He wasn't moving. I was like, oh, shit, we got a murder now. Run, Howard, run.
That was that quick knockout, too.
Yeah, it was like a hit him with a left, which is one of his real power hands anyways. Mm-hmm. He really works that. And then come across, caught him. And then when the dude went down, he was already out. And then he just jumps on like, bam, bam, like 4 of them. And I'm like, oh, shit. And then the ref stops it, and dude just laid there.
Something probably clicks in there for him.
And then Howard's like, okay, well, let's do this. He's a great guy, though. He's real passionate about what he's doing, man. He's driven more than I've seen somebody driven in a while. So are you guys married? Gonna be married? Bringing up the question.
Yet. We got 3 years under us, though.
Yeah. We've been together 3 years.
That's cool. You guys living together?
Yes, sir.
Oh, love.
We're actually moving into a really nice big house
are you?
at the end of the month. Yeah.
Gonna have a big party?
We're having a party tomorrow. Pool party.
Pool party. Barbecue pool party.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Before he goes to work.
That's terrible.
So
Can you call in sick?
Nah. I need my money.
Yeah, I hear you. I just figured, I was like, well, that's cool. Well, if you have another one, you should invite us. We could come over.
That's all I do is work, train.
Need to take a little time off.
Here in Ocala?
Yeah, I'll be fighting in the OAC. Right here in Ocala.
Cool.
That's awesome.
And I'll be putting on a great show. I don't know if she see me and Carl see me. When I come out, I bring it.
I saw it like when you
show. I come out dancing.
He does. What was funny? Your song, man. There's like all these girls like in a row, like Headbussa. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there.
That was me and his.
Yeah, who's that skinny chick that was with you that night?
Oh my God, that was Jen. That was Jen.
Where's she at?
He said, where's she at?
She actually, let me tell you,
that's the one you need in that chair, right?
Yeah.
Move.
Give her a 4 Loco, and you're so good.
For real?
You're in. We love her though. She just recently battled with cancer for the last 10 years. And
now wow.
Yeah, and now she's good.
Well, good for her, man.
You can find her up on the square, downtown square in Ocala.
They bake for the farmer's market. The girl spends 3 days. We go over there Friday night before they get a chance to sell. Oh wait, oops. Buy cookies and stuff from them, but she bakes and they go to the farmer's market. It's sweet treats.
How often does that farmer's market go down?
Every Saturday.
For real?
Yes, and they do. She makes up cakes.
Now I know what to do tomorrow morning after I get off work.
Yeah, he eats watermelon cake.
Also, don't forget to check out the Swerving Show tomorrow night on the Rise and Shine Network. He's gonna have on Eddie again from Only Another Day, I believe is the name of the movie. For what the
it's crazy.
You're so funny. I love having you on this show. This is awesome. If we get a bigger studio, you can be like my little. You'll just sit in the back and drink coffee and do weird shit like that.
He dances so good. You should have like a show where he can dance. That'd be awesome.
Just another like.
And besides, I'm not also just a fighter. I'm also a comedian.
I would believe that. So now all your
I
fights
do my
have...
one face right now.
Do what?
Show him. Ask him to show him his ugly face. He has an ugly face.
You
You
have
know how
it-
everybody
No,
does
'cause
like
she
a
gonna
scary
trip.
face? He has this face that
Is
you don't
it-
want to see
is
in the
it his,
dark.
is it his O face?
It's his ugly face.
Not his O
No.
face?
No.
What's his O face look like?
His own face?
O face
O face.
when he comes.
Um,
Let's do that impression.
She don't see that face. Cause I do too much.
Her eye.
we have a very active cardio exercising.
Exactly. All right, dude.
A lot of talking in this.
We talk about the weather.
Not even close.
So what's this face I'm supposed to see?
The ugly face.
What's your ugly face?
Y'all want to see the ugly face?
Yeah, let me see this ugly face. You gotta say.
It's so ugly.
That was the fucking weirdest shit. You should try that during
crying.
sex one night and see what happens.
She might get up and run. And leave my ass
That's a
naked.
face you just don't want to see in the dark. Period. Oh my god.
That's what made. Whatever gave you the idea to do that shit?
I'm back in school. I used to do. I don't know how it come about, but I did in the school, and I had the whole classroom just laughing. And from there, they just kept saying, "Do that face, do that face, do that face."
Do the
You got me
face.
crying.
Do the
This is
face.
so funny.
I'll yell that out next time you're sparring. See if we can throw somebody off.
I bet you if he did that in a fight, the guy would probably be like, "I'm good. I'm done."
That's funny as shit.
New strategy. Ugly
Exactly.
face.
So is there anybody at the gym you want to fight besides Showtime? Would we Showtime? You're gonna have to fight this motherfucker. I'm telling
We
you.
love you, but it has to happen.
What has stopped you guys from doing this? What is Tommy's like? No, I don't want you to kill him.
Yeah, we're teammates and
Well-
friendships. One time we were supposed to fight.
Yep.
Okay.
We were supposed to fight one time, and but you know he didn't want to, he didn't feel right fighting me because we're friends.
That should have nothing to do with it.
Ben was hype.
So, and we talked him into taking a fight at the weigh-ins, and then we left the weigh-ins and
No
he
show.
called coach.
Are you
He called
kidding?
coach behind my back, and I guess he told coach that he didn't feel right fighting me and stuff.
Do you think he was scared? Come on now.
I believe he had a little fear for the head bust.
Maybe at that time. They've both had more training since then, so.
After watching your last knockout, I'd be a little concerned. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay the fuck over here.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have you chase me because your cardio is probably but is way better than me.
Definitely.
But I'm not gonna fucking chase you either. So we'll just stand there and look at each other, and you make the face. I'll laugh and pee my pants.
Yeah, that's what Dada taught me. To stop doing all that. Try to
wasting energy.
Yeah, waste my energy. When you're doing all that showboating and jumping around and all that stuff, you're wasting your energy.
Like Josh Koscheck does,
Hey,
that piece of shit.
Come on.
Or Rashad Evans. I hate that shit. I like their fighting,
He comes too cocky.
but he put your
you
face.
Saw what happened last time.
And you
when he
seen
fought
what
John
happened. Yeah, he
Jones.
couldn't do nothing.
Couldn't do jack.
That was
Yeah.
too funny. So you wouldn't want. So
5 minutes, bro.
well, thank you. Okay, well let me.
Anybody. they
Anytime,
put in
anywhere.
front of me. 135, 145. All day, every day, baby. Headbussa. Come see me.
You're looking for a title shot.
Looking for a title shot. Belt time.
Belt time.
Belt time,
See, now
Tommy.
you need to change up the cage ready to belt time.
Yeah.
Belt time, Tommy.
See, I was telling Joe that night he was on the show. I was like, man, if Tommy put out a heavyweight belt, I'd probably go for it. Not unless you're in there, because I'm like, fuck, why? Why? Can't you let a motherfucker have his own shit? You got like 8 belts. That'd be funny. That's all I need to get knocked the fuck out by Headbuster. It's coming, Carl. It's coming. And I walk into it. Out.
Nah, you just have to chase me.
And then wear
around
myself.
You had to chase me around that cage, and when I sense that you're tired, that's when I'm on your ass.
I just be like,
I'm on your ass. They quick.
Tommy would be like, he's tired. I'd be like,
Time out.
that's funny. Well, let me plug something real quick. Don't forget to go to the rsntv.net. to get your Real Rebel clothing, realrebel.spreadshirt.com. Get you some T-shirts, get you some underwear, get you some good. Oh, that's lovely. Get you some good shit going on. Watch Swervy Jones tomorrow night on the RSN Network, RiseandShineNetwork.com. He's going to have on some pretty cool guests from some pretty cool movies, and Kika Productions for all your video motherfucking needs. How about that shit?
The new Team Trauma.
The new Team Trauma.
Not the old, the new.
What do you think about
Trauma.
it being the new Team Trauma?
The new Team Trauma.
You like that better?
Yeah.
You like being part of that?
Uh-huh.
Is it pretty nice?
Mm-hmm.
Now, really quick, going from like USA over to where we're at now, new Team Trauma. What do you think about like the mood and the atmosphere over there? I like it a lot better. It's not so stressful. Like when you walk in, it's not like
And it's not as crowded and
Intimate.
Yeah.
well, it's a little more crowded now, but you knew Joe was going to get that following anyways. You know, he's just a great coach. You know,
But with the smaller gym, it's more one-on-one.
yeah, and you
It's
kind
more
and you're
one-on-one time.
and you're forced to kind of do
Yeah.
Yeah.
and what's going on. You can't just kind of do your
You
own
can't
shit.
sit around and do what
Exactly.
you want. You
And I like the smaller gym because you can't run when you're sparring.
Yeah.
You ain't got a lot of room to run.
Yeah.
But I think they're getting ready to take over that next building right next door. Going to put in a cage over there and lay down some new stuff. It should be exciting, man. Tommy and Joe got some big plans going on.
Yeah.
The new Team Trauma there in Ocala. Don't forget, Headbussa trains there. Over there knocking motherfuckers out.
What's the address to that place?
I went through a tunnel. I don't know, man.
Dead air.
Just look for the big ass sign that says Team Trauma. Right?
For the
It's
Team
right off
Trauma
Mary
logo.
Camp, right
Yeah.
before the old, the brand new
Yeah,
Forest High School. on
and
the
Joe's
right.
probably going to punch me in the dick when he sees me, him or Tommy, because I don't have the address.
The light before the new Forest.
Yeah, light right before Forest High School by Mike's Lawnmower Place. Not that I'm promoting them bastards, but
Right.
fucking
the railroad
lawnmower
tracks.
guys. They're like Jews.
Right before the
Lawnmower
railroad tracks,
people
on
are
left.
like Jews. Would you agree, Monica? Just say yes. Nod your head and say yes in American.
Yes.
Just go like this. Yes. Fucking Jews. Nobody likes Jews anymore. My wife's a
And we
Jew.
need
Like
girl
Jewish
fighters.
bread.
Oh shit! Yeah, we need some
We
girls.
need girl fighters. So come on down. Don't be
We spar
scared.
together.
Stop talking all that
At
smack
home, we
on
spar.
Facebook. All
That's
that
naked
beef.
sparring.
No, we don't naked spar. I actually did boxing when I was a kid.
Really?
Straight, yeah.
What I need is chicks to get on the show that don't mind getting partially or fully naked.
Or eating chili.
I have plenty of chili. Thank you, Buzzer. That is too funny, man.
I might be able to make that happen for you.
For
no,
real?
not me.
Oh, I was
but
like, damn.
I'll bring you some girls.
Deal.
Bring that one girl you was talking about with the
Cakes?
Four Locos.
A four
Yeah.
local box full of cake.
Definitely, Headbuster. Thanks for coming on the show, man.
Yes,
you were
sir. Yes,
great.
sir.
Hopefully,
Anytime.
did you have a good time though? I ask
Yes, sir.
everybody. If you didn't say,
Loved
this
it.
guy over here is like, fuck all that. I drove 14 days to get here and took a train and.
Loved it. Loved it. Shout out to 352.
Oh, I also
Shout out
wanna-
to Team Trauma and all.
305.
305.
Shout out to 305.
Also, we want to give a big shout out to
Mama Buster.
Oh.
Jared Crawford.
Jared Crawford, my teammates. He's going
Tom
down to
Trauma.
try out for the UFC this weekend.
Yeah.
Big ups, Jared.
He leaves on Sunday or Monday, so he's going to go down there and show him what he's got. Going to be the next Ultimate Fighter. I think he's got what it takes.
God bless you.
So go get him, Jared. All right. Well, I think we're. Are we close?
30 seconds. One more thing. I know a lot of people probably don't know who this person is, but
Penis.
you know how they say free Wheezy? Free Junior, man.
Junior who?
Junior.
My show.
Junior.
Free
My boy
Junior.
Junior.
Free Junior.
Oh, is he locked up?
Yeah, dude, he got caught with a bunch of shit. So,
Need to fight. Your mission is to find me a midget. There's. Oh God, how hot would
I
that
can
be?
do that.
God, my winter's
I'm
gonna
the
look so
girl to
bad. All right, thank you for listening this week to Carl Summers Uncensored. Don't forget to watch the Swervy Jones show tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, RiseandShineNetwork.com. Remember, keep your hands up and your chin down. Night, y'all.